Kendrick Lamar was the worst halftime performer that the NFL Super Bowl, in my opinion, has ever seen in terms of overall enjoyment.
This is such a crock of shit.
Of his performance by the average fan. Most people don't know him.
Claim that most people don't know him. I just want to know, where are these people from? Where are these people from that you claim that don't know Kendrick Lamar?
Rap doesn't translate that well to a big stadium.
Rap doesn't translate to a big stadium, but according to these numbers, it does.
I didn't think the audio was very well broken out. He's got so many lyrics that are unplayable. Of the 100 million plus people watching this performance thought, like I did, that it was crap. There are other people that I think would have been a far better choice.
Let's hear who these people are.
My top two: Morgan Wallen, Taylor Swift.
That's insane!
Some of you are going to be stunned by this. I'm going to defend Taylor Swift first.
Take off my goddamn robe right now!
I like Taylor Swift's music. I disagree with her politics. I think she has awful choice in who she votes for. But I think that Taylor Swift, as musicians go, is actually a pretty good role model for little girls.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think Morgan Wallen.
I'm the pipe of the
would be an incredible choice. He's selling out NFL stadiums all over the country. He's got a lot of songs that people know.
Again, when you say people, what do you mean by that? I know you don't mean people in general, because all you have to do is look at the streaming numbers.
He also knows how to play a stadium.
I respectfully disagree.
Again, what do you mean by that? How does he move a crowd better than Kendrick? You have to explain yourself. You're just making a blanket statement, giving your opinion about it. I mean, that's subjective on whether or not you believe one artist can move a crowd more than the other, but why do you believe this?
He would put on a show. I just think it's not a difficult call. The goal of a Super Bowl performer halftime should be to have the biggest possible audience with the largest number of people imaginable who know your top songs.
Which the NFL was very successful with. I mean, you think it's bad, but there's others who didn't think it was bad.
And also, frankly, have songs that don't have to be completely edited in order to be able to play the songs on television without there being FCC violations. To me, this is not a challenging situation. I think the NFL blew it with Kendrick Lamar. And there are other rappers that I thought were great. I thought the NFL killed it when they had Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem. I think Kendrick Lamar was a part of that too. Was it the LA Super Bowl halftime show? I thought that was amazing. There are ways to do big time rap performances inside of a stadium venue in a super entertaining way.
What way would it entertain you, sir?
But everybody knows those guys because they've been around since the 90s and the early 2000s. Everybody, when the bars start on the song, you know who they are. That's not true for most people with Kendrick Lamar.
Sorry, where do you get that idea from?
The goal should not be to only appeal to a small segment of the overall audience.
You said that rap is a small segment of the NFL's overall audience. Where do you get those stats from? Or did you just make that shit up?
I can't go with other people in the room.
You stated that you'll pick Morgan Wallen over Kendrick Lamar because you believe that Morgan Wallen has the bigger audience.
Go to your room.
Look, Dad,
Go!
Morgan has 8.2 million followers on Instagram. Let's put those numbers up against Kendrick's following, which is 18.6 followers on Instagram. If you claim that he has a better following than Kendrick, then surely his social media following should be up there with Kendrick's, right? Both top 10 on the Billboard's top 100s. But look who's number 1 and look who's number 7. If Morgan has a big audience, then that should translate to sales and streams, right? In my personal opinion, I believe that you, sir, are projecting whatever beliefs. I don't know what your beliefs are, to be honest, but from listening to it, I believe your beliefs goes deeper than just politics and just music. Do you believe that Taylor Swift is a better role model than Kendrick Lamar? Because the last time I checked, both artists use their music to express themselves. It might not be the way you like it, but they both do it.
If I bum you out, maybe you'll change.
I need to know, why do you believe that Kendrick Lamar is less of a role model than Taylor Swift? Where does the idea come from? Because I guarantee you it doesn't come from a genuine place. Radio out.
Fact. I can't go with other people in the room.